No, this gonna be crazy. This gonna be insane. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I don't know what to do next. Okay.
There was a time my house was neat and so was I was thinner back then. I would go out with my friends, but somehow that's gone bye-bye. Now I look around, there are piles strewn about. Is this dirty or clean? I'm finding out what it means. This is not just a house, it's a depressionist. I don't know how I got here. Depressionist, I don't know where to start. Depressionist, caving in on me. My life is simply falling apart. Depressionist.
I think I want to paint something, y'all. I think I have had this mental block on painting because I feel like once I paint, ain't no turning back. Like right now, there's still remnants of how my room used to be. But once I paint the room, it's a different room. So I think mentally, I've been trying to procrastinate on the painting part. I've literally been doing everything else. Like I went outside, did some window work. Like I've been putting stuff on our fence, like attaching things to our fence. Like I've been working on the building rather than working in my room. I think I want to. I think I'm going to paint something. You know what I was thinking? Maybe I could just paint the inside of the windows, like how my windows are really far set back in there. And so maybe I could just paint that part. That's a nice little starter. You feel me? And I don't have to get out the big roller for that. That's the small roller. You feel me? I don't know what y'all think. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm so like nervous, scared. I don't know. I think that's a good idea I'm getting a shortness of breath over here. Oh my goodness. Why? What am I scared of? Just change, I guess. I guess it's just change. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just paint the window wells or whatever you want to call those things. And then I'll reevaluate. If I still feel like painting more, then I'll paint more. So I just gotta like cut in around the window and then just roll the rest of it. That's it. Right? All right, y'all. Let's go.
His mother blames his strange behavior on the doctor using the forceps wrong when he was a baby and being born. And fucking fucked up his brain. Squeezed his brain stupid. That's what she said. So, yeah, she would speculate that had to be a brain injury from birth.
I'm getting ready to do a window. I'm still nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, y'all. That's so crazy. I'm nervous to paint my room. Ain't that weird? Like, get over it. Y'all know I lost my microphone, so I'm trying not to go too far. I wanted to tell y'all a couple of things that I'm doing. Number one, I'm stirring up the paint really well. Now, when I actually start painting the walls, I'm gonna pour the paint through a strainer because I bought this paint last year in May. It's actually been a year since I bought this paint. That's how long we've been doing this room. Yeah, So I might actually take it all back to Sherwin-Williams and have them shake it up in their thing. You know what I'm saying? But also because I have 3 gallons, I got this 3.5 gallon bucket and I'm gonna pour all 3 gallons in here so that I can stir all the colors together. Because what happens is even if you get 3 gallons of the same color at the same time and the same person, the machine could put like one little extra drip into one of them, or you know, they might not be 100% exact. So instead of just pouring a gallon and then using that gallon up and then pouring the second gallon, I suggest that you just combine all the gallons that you have into one bigger bucket, strain it, whatever you gotta do, and then you know that you have the color. You know what I'm saying? I also suggest getting one of these so that when you're finished with your bucket, you can seal it up so your paint doesn't dry out. So this is like a sealer thing you put over the bucket, and then it twist it like this, and then it comes out. You feel me? So this is like a twist top, like airtight seal or whatever. I got this from Menards, but I'll put this in something comparable in the Amazon storefront. I always put tape around my thing because I don't know if it's gonna catch any of this, but it's fuzzies on here. And that's gonna be on your paint. That's gonna be like in your paint. You know, sometimes you be painting, you be like, what is that? You gotta use your nail to like get it off. It be this. Then another thing that I do is I have a bottle of water and I spray my roller a little bit first. Apparently, if you wet your brushes or your rollers first, then it doesn't take as much loading up because like the water like has wet the fibers already. So you know how when you first stick a dry paintbrush into the paint and you be like, and then by the time you put it on the wall, it's still dry. So apparently that's supposed to stop that, but we're gonna test it and see. I'm gonna do a brush by the window and then I'm gonna roll everything else. It's happening, guys. The demon came out at the end. Okay. Not lightheaded. Breathe, Tracy.
My problems look like giants, I'ma slay them all. Every single beef, I had to let it be. Spend a lot of time wasting energy. That ain't made sense to me logically. But I feel way better when I walk in peace. Please don't bring the gossip to me. I mean, no offense, I'm finding out jealousy. Only a lack of confidence. Focused on me more, focused on you less. Everybody do that, look around and we blessed. Welcome today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah. I know the pain you felt, I felt it with you. I know the hate you feel is scar tissue. Unhealed trauma is trying to kill you. But come back to love, man, we all miss you. Hey, life is like a seesaw, it's up, then it's down. It's all about progress, you can't stop now. Take a step every day, look back and see miles. Could make it to the top if you stop looking at the ground. Welcome today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay.
First coat is up. I'm only doing this one window. Like while I was painting, I was like, I'm over it. I hate painting so much, y'all. It's gonna take me about a month to paint this room because I'm gonna do one wall, one section at a time. Cause having like, while I was painting it, in my head, I was like, I gotta do this again for the second coat. But it looks really good. It looks really good now. Like, I'm gonna do a second coat, but I'm using Sherwin-Williams Emerald Matte, if y'all wanna know what kind of paint I'm using. And it's a really quality, thick paint, and I love it. I love it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just stare at it, you know, for like 20 minutes or something like that. And like think about my life. And then I am going to paint the second coat, and then I'm gonna take the tape off. And then the inside of this window will have been painted. No, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be insane. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I don't know what to do next. Okay.
My fantasies won't take this world for granted. And self find all the answers. Confused so I don't follow. Need for my mind, loving all the time. Money don't override. Getting paper is paper, getting greater is greater. So peace, so sweet, so beautiful. Need nothing for the fall. Let me land free from it all. From it all. From it all. Got my superpowers, and I'm smoking flowers. Shower me with lavish. Tell myself I got this. Scientist on this rocket. Fire away, I'ma block it. Sitting in my dome, trying to get that Lakeview.
Okay, y'all. This is what we looking like so far. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of nervous. Based on how that went, I'm gonna be doing this in such small sections. It's gonna be ridiculous. Like, okay, here's my plan. Let me turn the camera around. I think I'm gonna do this wall. That's gonna be a day. This little section. Then I'm gonna do this wall. Then I'm gonna do the inside of the window. Maybe on one day, if I really feel up to it, I can do the inside and this like as one. So we already at 3 days, okay, with just these 3 little sections. I could do this because I've already, like, I know what it takes to paint this. So I could do this in 1 day. So this wall, 1 day. Come over. I might have to do all of this. And I might have to go all the way over there. Right there. And then I can do all of this. And then I have to do all the doors. So where we at? Okay, we was at 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for all the doors, I feel like it's gonna take me a day per door. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what about the trim and the crown molding? I'm gonna paint that before it goes up. So hopefully that won't be as bad because, well, the baseboards are gonna be bad. That's already like installed because that seems like it's gonna be like back-breaking work or whatever. Not looking forward to that actually. When I painted these other baseboards, like the baseboards that I had ripped out and then I painted them. Hold on, let me show y'all. I painted them just to see like how many coats it was gonna take to cover that white. And I didn't do this part good because, you know, the little quarter round gonna be right there. But the paint, I mean, I put it on here kind of thick because I was like, let me see how many, if I could just get away with doing like the fewest amount of coats. And it took 4 coats. I'm not going around this whole room 4 times. I'm not doing it. So I got to figure that out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime all of the baseboards first. So that's already a coat. Prime. Because the reason it took so many coats is because I've told y'all before, if you're trying to cover white with a dark color, that white always tries to peek through. So just like I did with the wall, if I prime it with this gray, then it'll be easier to cover on the baseboard. So hopefully it won't be that bad. I'm not going to be too precious about it, I don't think, because I'm using all the same color family, but you know, in different sheens. So I'm not going to be very precious about it. I'm going to just try to get, you know, as close as I can, but I don't think I'm going to be too precious about, like, I don't want to do tape. I don't want to tape off anything, basically is what I'm saying. I don't want to have to tape off anything, and I don't think I will, but I think painting is going to be a 10-day project because I'm elderly and my back hurt already just from doing that little section. It's going to be a 10 to 14 day. That's my prediction. And I'm trying to like put that out in the universe so that when I start painting, I don't feel bad because I'll be like, oh, you know, I said it was going to take 10 to 14 days. Here we are on day 7. At a certain point, my willingness to make it look right, it depletes. And I enter the zone and I might as well be painting blind, child. I just be trying to slap it up there, get it up there. If I ever feel like, oh, bitch, you got this, I'm going to go to the next section. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, this little section right here, it might be super easy. And I might be like, girl, keep going. If I feel that, I'm going to keep going. Like, I'm not going to just stop myself. I'm really excited. It's about to be so sexy in here. Oh, God, I can't wait. Ah! I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm excited. Ah!
I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so scared!
All right, y'all. I'm going to end this video right here. Y'all come back for... y'all don't have to watch me paint every wall. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all come back, I might have painted, you know, multiple walls. Y'all don't got to watch me do. Y'all want to watch me do that? Nah, y'all don't want to watch me do that. So I'm just end it right here. And then by the time we come back, maybe more walls will be painted. But yeah, I don't know why this makes me so nervous. It just feels like I'm stepping into like a new life that I don't know. I don't know the version of Tracy that has this bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a little bit nerve-wracking for me. But okay, if you have depression, you are not alone. And y'all just stay tuned to see if I'll ever muster up the nerve and the energy to paint all of the walls in this room by myself. But in order to stay tuned, you have to what? Stay here, correct. You said it. I heard you. I will see y'all next time. Bye. I don't know if y'all do this, but when I like do a project, I'll leave, go get something to eat or like get a snack or something like that. Then I'll come back down and I'll just come in and look at it like, I don't know if I'm trying to see if I still like it, like if I see any issues. I don't know, but I will stare at this. If I could watch it dry, I would. But I'm not going to do that. I'm finished for the night. Baby, that's pay-per-view. Baby, I should have charged y'all extra, baby. That's OnlyFans. Baby, y'all want to see that again? Hold on. Don't play with her. Don't, y'all not ready for that. Go ahead and send me that money for that OnlyFans subscription.